And no starch?
And so ends another monstrous adventure of that fighter for truth and freedom, Roger Ramjet.
When Ramjet takes a proton pill, the crooks begin to worry. They can't escape their awful fate from proton's mighty fury. Roger Ramjet, he's our man, hero of our nation. For his adventures, just be sure and stay tuned to this station. So come and join us, all you kids, for lots of fun and laughter, as Roger Ramjet and his men get all the crooks they're after. Roger Ramjet, he's our man, hero of our nation. For his adventures, just be sure and stay tuned to this station.
As this eager episode begins, we find a goodly amount of merriment at American Eagle headquarters. It is nearly Thanksgiving, and Roger Ramjet and the American Eagles look forward to the holiday with anticipation.
Boy, I can hardly wait till tomorrow, Roger. We'll have so much food to eat, I'll have to carry around sandbags so I don't go up like a balloon.
Yes, Doodle, it's going to be someday. Dee should be back from the market in a minute. And then we'll have turkey with all the trimmings.
Sorry, Roger. We'll have trimmings with all the trimmings.
Well, whatever you say, Dee. The cooking department is up to what?
You mean you didn't buy a turkey?
That's right.
But why?
Because there aren't any. No one in town has a turkey to sell.
They must have underestimated unit production this year.
But it wasn't just in Roger's town where there was a turkey shortage. It was all over the country.
What kind of a Thanksgiving dinner do you call that?
Rotten. Shut up and eat your bean.
Oh, gracious, this isn't turkey.
What did you say?
She said, "Oh, gracious, this isn't turkey." Don't shout in my earlobe, you dimwit. Sorry, sir. Not you, her.
What? This isn't turkey?
Right, General. It's a dead pig.
Well, I want my turkey.
Oh!
Ramjet, you're a bigger turkey than I need.
I want to get to the bottom of this, General. May I enlist your aid?
Yes, do anything you want with him.
Oh, not that aid. Your help is what I mean.
I'll do anything, Ramjet, only just get me my Thanksgiving turkey.
And as the General and Roger Ramjet plotted to get the turkeys, in a remote section of Vicksburg, Michigan, evil things were happening. Noodles Romanoff and the no-goods were turkey sitting.
Okay, boys, we got every turkey in the country right here in this barn. Nobody can have Thanksgiving dinner thanks to us, right?
Right, Bob.
Right, Harry,
No,
balderdash. Do you know why I don't want nobody to have a nice Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
No,
sure. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Because I never had a nice Thanksgiving when I was a kid. We never had a family dinner. Nobody ever cared. And if I can't have one, nobody can.
They all laughed at Christopher Columbus.
So that was it. That's got to be one of the dirtiest tricks I've ever heard of, huh?
And so you say someone stole all your turkeys?
You have a real way of assimilating information, don't you?
Come on, General. We'll talk to some other farmers. Maybe they can give us a clue.
I'll give you a clue. Buy winter wheat.
And as Roger and the General continued their fruitless search, a strange thing was happening back at the ranch.
Hey, you gobbling dimwits, knock off that noise.
Right, boss.
Not you, the other turkeys.
But the sound continued to grow louder. Soon it was so loud it could be heard for miles around.
What was that?
It's either turkeys gobbling or Congress is back in session.
General, listen. What's that?
It's either turkeys gobbling or Congress is back in session.
Let's investigate.
The sound appears to be coming from that barn.
Follow me. What? General, will you look at that? Every turkey in the world must be here. No wonder no one can have Thanksgiving dinner.
And that's not all, Ramjet. There's noodles.
No thanks, General. I never eat noodles on turkey. Oh, that noodles. So, Romanoff, you're the one behind this scheme, are you?
So what if I am?
So this. A proton energy pill that gives me the strength of 20 atom bombs for a period of 20 seconds.
It's impolite to eat in front of people.
You've got to get back a little further when I start punching.
Most of the American public could have a nice Thanksgiving dinner. If episode begins, what do you think Roger Ramjet is doing? Well, he's getting ready to go fishing, that's what. Ha ha!
What are you doing, Roger?
tying a fly.
I'll let that pass. Why?
Because I'm going into the mountains and fish for trout.
Why don't Trout fish for himself?
No, Doodle, a trout is a kind of fish. They're real fighters, and they live in streams of the mountains. You kids are coming with me, too.
Really, Roger?
Boy, Roger, you're all bait.
And shortly, Roger and the American Eagles were on their way into the high Sierras for fish, fun, and adventure. Not necessarily in that order.
Well, kids, this looks like a likely spot. Let's set up camp here. Pitch the tent.
How should I pitch him, Roger? High and away?
Oh, get serious, Doodle.
I'll get serious and you get smart.
As the boys passed their little unfunny wisecracks back and forth, night fell.
Oh!
What is it, Roger?
Oh, I stubbed my toe on a dead concrete. There, that's better. Now, boys, get into your tents and get a good night's rest. Tomorrow, we get up at the crack of dawn.
And whoever gets up first stuffs a rag in the crack and we go back to bed.
The boys had just settled down for a long evening's nap when it began. All the sounds of the forest began. Weird sounds, strange sounds, sounds of terror. The forest is indeed a scary place to be at night, you know.
What was that?
I didn't hear nothing.
Maybe it's just my imagination.
Hey, Yank, Dan's gone. He isn't here at all. Somebody took him.
Yabbering yahoos, Doodle, you're right. Roger! Roger, Dan's gone!
Oh, what? Gone? We've got to find him quickly. Let's organize a search party.
Search party? Roger, how can you think of a party at a time like this? Our wee buddy Dan is going away.
Follow me, men. He can't be far.
And as the three searchers scoured the woods... That's right, Dan was walking in his sleep.
I just don't know where he could be.
We seem to have covered nearly every foot of woods, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, where could he have gotten to?
I don't know, men. Let's return to camp. Maybe he wended his way back there.
Yeah, Dan's a good waywender.
Oh!
Now what's happened, Roger?
I walked into a furry stomach.
Anyone we know?
No, it's just a local bear.
Hey!
Oh, hello there, bear. You're sure a likable sort.
Hey, his side won. 34% fewer cavities.
Yeah, with 34% more teeth, too.
Well, kids, this looks like it. Yeah, I want to say it's been a real pleasure working with you, and...
Roger, look, it's Dan. The bear has brought us to Dan.
You're right, Yank. And he's walking in his sleep. Oh, it's very dangerous to wake a sleepwalker. We'll just follow him and make sure no harm comes to him.
Oh, hi, everybody. Gee, am I the last one up? Well, let's get at it. Come on. Time to go fishing. I feel great. What a nifty sleep I've had. That's funny. I guess some people need more sleep than others. Thomas Edison only needed about 3 hours a day, I hear. And Luther Burbank needed just 4. And Lucretia Borgia needed...
And so, with the others dead tired from their all-night vigil, only Dan was left to enjoy the scenic beauty and the excitement of fishing in the high Sierras. Isn't that a kick in the creel? What's a creel? Thigh-slapping episode begins. There is an air of eager anticipation at American Eagle headquarters. Yank, Doodle, Dan, and Dee are seated in front of the television set, ready to laugh their little heads off. For in a few moments, they'll be seeing the one and only Pinky Finger, America's funniest comedian.
Oh, boy, I can hardly wait for those wonderful jokes.
Yeah, I guess Pinky's about the funniest guy in the whole world.
Get ready to laugh it up, America, 'cause here's Pinky!
Thank you very much, Ed. You deserve a great big hand right across the mouth. But seriously, folks, you know, Ed used to be a great athlete, and he's still got the feet to prove it. Hey, I don't have to do this for a living. My folks are in the iron and steel business. My mother irons and my father steel. The other day, I got a dog for my kid. About the best trade I ever made.
Oh, boy, Pinky Finger is great. No wonder he's the highest paid entertainer in America.
And as Pinky Finger made the entire nation rock with laughter, someone else was vitally interested in him. It was Noodles Romanoff and his band of no-goods.
Boys, tonight's the night. We kidnap Pinky Finger and hold him for $1 million ransom, right?
Right. Yeah, sure, man. Yeah, sure.
Mine, too.
Baton Rouge.
And, boys and girls, that's exactly what they did. As Pinky Finger left the TV studio, Noodles and his evils were waiting.
Okay, Finger, we're putting the arm on you.
You guys look like you're auditioning for Elliot Ness.
This is no laughing matter, Finger. We've nailed you.
Yes, it was true. Pinky Finger, America's greatest comedian, had been kidnapped. This was a national emergency. And to solve this dastardly crime, our government once again turned to...
Roger Ramjet, internationally famed you-know-what and devil-may-care flying fool reporting, sir.
Ramjet, sometimes I think you're America's #1 clown. I want you to find Pinky Finger. His disappearance has put our nation's morale at an all-time low. And a sad country is a bad country.
How about putting it this way, General? A nation that grins together, wins together.
How about getting out of my office? And don't return until you have a Pinky to show me.
But even as Roger Ramjet searched for the missing Pinky, the TV network tried desperately to find a replacement. They tried other comedians.
I know a guy with a wooden leg named Joe.
What's the name of his other leg?
They tried impersonators.
All right, you dirty rats.
Impressionists.
All right, you dirty rats.
Jugglers.
All right, you dirty rats.
Meanwhile, at the secret hideout of Noodles Romanoff,
Finger, I want you to tell all your jokes into this tape recorder. When we've got a whole tape of your best jokes, we're going to send them to your biggest rival, Milton Zip.
Milton Zip. That's the last straw. I don't mind being kidnapped, but when you try to steal my jokes, you've gone too far. Help! Help!
and as luck would have it,
Suffering Sikorskis. That's Pinky Voice's finger. I mean, oh, well, you know what I mean.
in a thrice, Roger entered the crook's hideout, and taking one of his proton energy pills, he made short work of the culprits.
That should do it.
Nice work, Ramjet. I'd have handled it myself, but my religion forbids it. I'm a devout coward.
And so, thanks to the efforts of America's greatest hero, America's greatest comic was once more insulting his way into the hearts of a nation.
My watch is on the bum. My brother-in-law's wearing it.
And so ends another episode of Roger Ramjet and the American Eagle.
I saw your last show, and I'm sure it will be.